What's up, guys? How's it going? This is James coming again from iRun Tech. It is Wednesday, October 19th. It's about 10 o'clock. It's not super early in the morning. It's early for me. I'm still kind of groggy and tired. I took the day off from work today. Today we're going to be doing some car stuff. I know the majority of my stuff on my channel is technology, but today I need to fix my car. I have a BMW 2006 BMW 325i that has quite a bit of issues, and it's my fault. I kind of let it more or less get to that way. It needs an oil change. It needs new brakes. There's a couple other things that it needs, like the sunroof doesn't really work anymore. The driver's side door lock is not functional either. So there's a couple things we're going to do, but the brakes and the oil is getting really bad, so it's become it's not drivable. And my cat wants to say what's up. So it's not drivable. So today we're going to go to Pep Boys and going to go to AutoZone, and we're going to find some parts for the car. And he just is not. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Why are you hiding your face? Stop it. Stop it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Say hi. He just likes stuffing his face in my hand. He goes, anyways. So since I moved to my apartment, in Tustin, I lost a lot of my tools that I had to kind of fix my car. So we're literally getting everything at Pep Boys. We're getting rotors, we're getting motor oil. BMW takes about 7 quarts of oil. I'm getting a total of 6. I'm getting a drain pan to actually put it in. Brake pad spreader, the load jack trolley, and spark plugs. Actually, I'm going to do spark plugs to kind of redo it as well. Not bad for everything. It's $170.32. They get a couple nice little rebates and some money off with a nice little 25% off coupon. Super cheaper doing it yourself versus having someone else, like a mechanic or something, kind of fix a BMW. So. Cat. I had a mechanic quote how much it's going to be to actually just kind of do a lot of this stuff. And for the spark plugs alone, they quoted me close to $800. And what the hell for, I do not know. A spark plug cost literally $4 that I'm getting it for. So, I mean, I'm sure there's some other stuff that it does where they like do some checks and some balances and some other things, but I'm having an issue where the engine kind of misfires, so it kind of like revs and goes down, revs and goes down. You might see a little bit later in the vlog, but it could be the oil and it needs a flush, which another thing I do. Got to get the engine flush to kind of flush out the engine, or this could be the spark plugs. One of them are just bad and needs to fire. And this cat is not leaving me alone. He tries to be cute. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Anyways, gonna go to Pep Boys, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of the day fixing this. So, wish me luck. Channeling to my inner Casey Neistat. Okay, so after almost $300 later, we got all the parts that we needed. We are going to do an engine flush, change my oil, new spark plugs, new rotors on all 4 tires, new brake pads, new brake sensor, and the brake hardware. That's all that is, and plus some tools to get the job done. So I need to get dressed and ready because I need to go pick up my parts. I feel bad. I neglected this car a little bit, not a lot, but it's come to a matter where, like, see, I don't even know if you can hear it. It's kind of like skipping. It's doing that type of thing. Now that I think is the oil. So once I get the oil and the engine flush going, that'll go away. It's actually making me kind of hold the camera a little bit unsteady. So there's that. And then I don't know if you could possibly hear the brakes when I roll out. It's not going to sound pretty. It sounds pretty bad. This is why I haven't drove the car around very much. If you hear that grinding. Yeah, that's bad. grinding noise is definitely bad. That means there's no brake pads left. There's no brake pads on this literally metal on metal that's stopping the car, which, you know, it's not super, like, bad. I mean, it's to the point where, I mean, it's bad, yes, but to the point where, like, you know, it's dangerous. Not just yet. It'll be to the point where the brake pads will finally go out initially and then they can't stop at all. But right now I just have, like I said, metal on metal stopping the car, so it just sounds really super annoying. And luckily, like, this is the first time I drove this car, like, in 6 days since I took it to the mechanic, and they quoted me exactly what is all that I need done with it. Luckily it starts now. Before it didn't start, we found out that was just a small little issue, and we got that taken care of. Now I just want to get the rest of the car up in working condition, because it's a good little car. It's a fast little car. I love this car. This has been a good little guy. So it's dirty. I mean, I got shit all over the place in it. So today is definitely restoring this car. I'm going to get all the parts that I can, at least the major important stuff, fixed and up to go. And I'm gonna clean it, give it a car wash, all that good stuff, and then hopefully it's a nice driving car and lasts me a few more years. So. I don't know if you can hear my car right now. It's making a little shh. I mean, it sounds like it's on life support, but it's just the metal, like, grinding on the rotor right now. The metal pad. There's nothing on the brake pad.
Take exit 102 onto Newport Avenue.
Why, thank you. Okay. I don't know if you can hear that, but so I just got out of Pet Boys. They didn't have the brake pads that I needed, so now I am on my way to AutoZone and test them to kind of get the correct brake pads that I need. I called them already, so I know they have them. So they have them on order. They have them on. I ordered them over the phone, and they have them saved for me. The funny thing, though, what was really funny is as I pull in the Pet Boys, they have, I guess, like a Lyft inspection service. If you want to sign up for Lyft, this, you know, if you guys don't know, like when you do these like Uber or Lyft signups, you have to go to get your car inspected, and they have to do like a 5 or 10 point inspection to make sure, you know, your brakes are okay, to make sure that nothing's wrong with your car, and you're not going to kill the passengers as you're driving. Well, I pull up in my rinky-dink thing, and it's like pulled up, and I get out, and everybody's just looking at me like, dude, you're not passing. I'm like, no, dude, I'm fixing my car. I'm just going to Pet Boys right over here. And everybody like, oh, okay, no problem. Like the look on their face as I pulled out, like, yeah, I'm here for the Lyft service. Like, oh, that noise, don't worry about it. It's extra added features, you know. It gives you a little, it vibrates your butt, so it massages the customer's back as it's stopping, because it's like grinding on metal. It was pretty funny. All right, okay, well, I need to get the Pet Boys, and what's awesome, actually, Holy Moly is right next door. If you haven't had Holy Moly, it's really awesome Mexican food. So, you know, I kind of worked that out to work in lunch at the same time as getting the rest of my car parts. So, you know, priorities. Hopefully my car doesn't give out till then. Just hang in there, buddy. You got roughly 4 miles to go, and then we're home, and then I can change you and fix you up. So stay tuned. Alright, we got jacks, we got oil pans, we got just pad spreader, we got oil, we got brake pads, we got all the good shit here. Motor flush, brake pads, oil filters, all the good crap. So now it's the next thing to do is to just fix this. But first, lunch. Burrito's bomb. Down and try the Holy Moly. Much better. So already encountered one problem. And it could be my fault, it could be Pep Boy's fault, but, you know, I had to get a tire iron.
The tire iron that I got was too big for the lug nuts on my tire, which it said it fits 13 to 16, and my tire specifically says 13, but it's too big. So I'm gonna see, because I don't think my car has a tire iron. If it is, I might get lucky. I did do brakes on my car 3 years ago by myself, which I had to buy a tire iron. But I don't know if I left the tire iron at the residence I was used to live in, or if I was actually smart and put it where the spare tire is supposed to be. Hopefully I'm smart and not a dumbass and have to run 2 or 3 miles to go through an AutoZone in order to get the extra tire iron, because I'm not driving that car again. That sounds horrible. And the brake pads are totally shot, where now it's become kind of like a liability and kind of dangerous to drive, because I feel like those brakes can go out any minute. So for a safety issue, if I need to get something else, I'm just going to jog. But what sucks is I'm on kind of like a time crunch. About 12 o'clock now. I really only have about 4 or 5 hours to do this, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I put that damn tire iron in my trunk. I just have to clean out my trunk to see if it's there. Vlogging and walking. I'm walking over to Lowe's, which is right across the street from my apartment complex, in hopes that they have a tire iron and also some other thing that I did forget to get. Hang on, there's some shit in the lens. Sorry. It's something that I did also forget to mention is that the rotors itself, I know for sure the one in the back, because I ran into this issue 4 years ago or 3 years ago. I didn't need to end up replacing it, but the rusted on the actual like whatever you call it, the axle or tranny or whatever that is, it's rusted on. So I need to find something to take off that rust. So hopefully Lowe's will have something. I'm sure they have something to remove rust, and if I get lucky, maybe they have a tire iron. Otherwise, a 4-minute walk is turning into a 4-mile run, because that's the closest auto store. Lowe's just saved me a 4-mile run. And it's actually kind of nice little folding lug nut wrench, because it actually folds down and makes it compact, so it fits all 4 different styles of tire lug nuts. Okay, now I just need to find something to get rid of rust, like a rust sedative or some crap like that, to actually get rid of, to pop off the rotors off the axle or tranny or whatever you call it. I don't know, to get the damn thing off. I think I got all that I needed. Lowe's was actually really helpful. They got the tire iron that I need to get the lug nuts off. At least I hope. There's only 4 styles of tire and lug nuts that I know of, so this should take it off. And then I got me a wire brush to get rid of kind of like the rust, and I found like a nice gel that's supposed to remove all the rust. Looks like a sedative. It's supposed to get rid of it, like acid and stuff to burn it off, and gloves. So hopefully all this will be able to take care of what I need. It is almost 1 o'clock, so the clock is ticking, so I'm gonna hurry my ass back across the street, get started. I hope I get this finished. Wish me luck, guys.